my friend, and I want him to win his second term because he's your friend. I'm very unapologetic about that. Some of you are just shameless. Soludo, do you have shame? You don't have shame now. Tinubu is your friend. How old are you? How old is Tinubu? That Tinubu is your friend. You want him to win second term because he's your friend, not because he's doing anything to fix the country. Or that he is a good president. You just want him to win second term because he's your friend. Shameless. That's what you are. Very shameless people. Nonsense. Excessive political moment as Anambra Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo declared support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's 2027 re-election bid, calling him a friend and ally during a live media chat in Oka, while hinting at deeper party position changes. Nice, Abi. Who will you support before? Don't mind him. Celestine says, what has friendship got to do with governing Nigeria? Help me ask you. Is Nigeria your father's estate? You know what to give your friend, your property and so on, not Nigeria. Because he's your friend, you should continue to lead Nigeria into where? Leading us into destruction. Rubbish. John says, I know you will not forget in a hurry all the dirty language policies you are playing against the people of Igbo. Peter Obi says, Mumu, big mouth. Anthony says, by you only have a single vote. Hope you know. In other words, Obi is your enemy, Abi. Social media does not forget. Kokoroye says, Ewu Hausa. Bravo says, you can't tell your friend the truth, Abi. You cannot tell your friend the truth. No wonder your son is disgraceful. And no fear. Donna says, he goes to governor. Ike says, that's why your son is carrying women handbag and lipstick. Dancing like someone his brain box has been tampered with. You concerned says, disgraced Governor Soludo because of dirty Nigeria politics. You claim to be friends to a drug pusher. And a certificate forgery master because of your selfish interest. Then your professor is just an ordinary title. Now I said that greasy is really disturbing you and your son. Seriously. If you live for governor. Casey says, God forbid, bad omen. Anthony says, selfish man, you're making a Yoruba man a friend. Because he's your friend, then the whole Nigeria will continue to suffer. Do you get? So because he's your friend now, you should continue to suffer. Can you just imagine? Promise is a comfort for a fool. What you were promised deceptively have already been given to Peter Obi by divine. Now, not later. Okay? I know says posterity will judge you all with your entire generation. Ozona is just the tip of the iceberg. Someone says the journey to Aso Rock for Tinubu will be too rough, tough, but safe come 2027. Freddy says Soludo's love for Tinubu will not have any effect on any Anabra's voter. Even his wife and children will vote for Obi. True Steven says, anyways, that's your wish. Doesn't mean it will happen. We are waiting for article in 2023. Today, you are waiting for Emilokon. Don't mind him. Izzy says, drug addict is your friend, Abi. LGK says, Soludo, you know the shame to call evil good. Shame on you. You just a jealous Obi. Proof without proof. Practically. Abi. Jasper says, Peter Obi will win for social media, not for Nigeria. My country to be faithful. They there now. They think that he will only win on social media. It will shock you. Aiko says, she been at this man wey Uche talk say he gets body odor plus mouth odor. Jasper says, good of you, my excellency. Prosper said, jealousy of Obi is the beginning of your failure. Tinubu is your friend and he can't release Mazinam the Kanu to you. Keep deceiving yourself all day. Silas Marcel says, Tinubu can never give you any appointment if you want to buy because of the second term. I'm telling you, you will even pursue him out. That governorship, he will not win it again. John Mark says, you made your choice. I made my own. Simple. Sagacity says, this one the kind of professor Nigeria is producing. I'm telling you, most of the professors that Nigerians are producing, corrupt professors, even the ones that they put in INEC, very corrupt set of people. Momo talk. Ofama says, friendship has taken over reality. I'm telling you, your friend is doing something bad. You cannot tell him that, oh, my friend, this is not the way to go about it. You can't tell your friend the truth. You are there. Saying because he's your friend, you are supporting him for second term. Rubbish. Otai says, we know that Tinubu is your friend now. Both of you were even classmates during your university days. That's why you want him to win second term. You can even out them as well now. Rubbish. Eric says a fool was called to address his kindred because he was trained by his mother that was not Igbo woman after the death of his father. If he first stands and asks a member of the kindred to stand oration and address him as a chief, but the entire kindred said, "This is a fool. It is only a fool that speaks the mind of the people." Soludo can't speak the mind of the Igbos. He cannot though. You says you want him to go second term because it is not affecting you. Of course, are they affected? They are not affected now. Freddy says, so you are supporting Bat because he is your friend, not because he is performing. They don't care about that one as long as they are enjoying the benefits of the fact that he is still there. Chinagoron says, birds of the same feather, you thief from Central Bank and your father they thief from Nigeria. No be small thing. Omeye says, Anambra State people are watching with keen interest. The election is very close. Chinagoron says, educated fool. People are talking about poor leadership. The fool is talking about friendship. Be friendship with person if he born you. I hear this me. Okonkwo says, this boldness is shameful for someone with Igbo blood and a man who claimed to be a professor of economics. After your second tenure, you thinking betraying Peter Obi will make you live forever. In your entire life, you will never achieve half of Peter Obi's popularity. If Peter fails to be the president of Nigeria, no Igbo man will be. That's just mark my word. All of you are sellouts and your paymaster Tinubu cannot be there forever. If he succeeds in blocking PO from appearing on the ballot, you should vote, okay? Fire Global says you are a big betrayer. Someone started the app gap before you came. Take note of that. Millions of Anambra people will vote for Peter Obi. Bet it, and if care is not taken, they will vote you out. You will go as well to bow to President Peter Obi come 2027. I no go rig this election, no. I'm telling you, this particular election, people cannot rig it. Obadiah says you are a failure, man. You don't have any project to campaign on. I was in Onitsha last 2 weeks. I can't see anything to take home. Your state is ticking dustbin everywhere. You're a professor of doom with empty brain. Ndigbo says, we know your motive now, but be rest assured that we'll meet you at the final bus stop. Milchi says, this man is purely scam and his professorship should be questioned. If indeed you are not benefiting in this corrupt leadership, why supporting this barbaric leadership of APC and Tinubu? It's divide and rule game. You are a professor of corruption. No wonder you messed up Central Bank. No wonder. Until Sanusi came in to clean your mess. Don't mind him. Rubbish people. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.